What's up everybody, and of course welcome to this video from your truly desk renderer. And before even getting started here, with the title in mind, this is, as far as I can tell and say, a thank you to of course Callum and Duncan for actually making that video about of course the Relisify a few days back. And this is now a way of talking about Relisify. I did take it to Twitter whether or not you guys wanted me to share my experiences with Relisify, but you didn't want that. And I think that's good, actually. I think that showcased that people are fed up about this person. People have been fed up with this person in mind for quite some time. And people have been acting differently whether or not this video was good or not. And the response to this video that's followed, fine, they are what they are. And I guess people want to stand their ground, but I think they already showcased their point. And I really believe there is really nothing more to be said, because in the grand scheme of things, this is actually happening. This video is more about why themselves, Duncan and Callum, why it was important for them to go in about it, about Relisify. Now, I should say this is obviously somewhat unscripted. I do have a few notes in mind, but I really want to stay on camera and actually talk about it without any cuts and things like that. So if I screw up or say something weird, yeah, that could happen. That's a thing. But as far as it goes, the reason why this video was so important is not because, of course, shedding light on Relisify himself. Guys that are on social medias like Twitter, maybe Facebook, I really don't know if people use Facebook. Anyway, definitely Twitter at least, knows already how Relisify acts among other people. So for us that are somewhat active in the community, this video didn't do too much to us. It definitely didn't showcase anything new, but I think it's important for the people that aren't getting access to that just only see this YouTube persona. Now, it's not okay to attack people. That part is never okay, but sometimes, I mean, you have to do it. And I think the way things have been is that Relisify himself has attacked people before, and it was kind of easy to eventually, since he wasn't grasping the concept that he was in the wrong, that actually making a video such as himself making all the time kind of kicked things off. He has attacked the likes of Smogon, which, you know, fine. That didn't pay off in a way he was hoping for, obviously, but it also attacked, of course, Wolf and lastly Jet. And yeah, the thing is, he rather tell people that, you know, if they have an issue with him, they should go to him, but it's kind of an issue when he blocks people. That's actually a big issue. I don't get why he do that. So him not doing the same way, yeah, hypocrite on him, definitely. Saying one thing, doing another. That's the mantra of the thing, really. But what I want to get at is that the reason this is important is because this showcases the community, the YouTubers support the other YouTubers. Like I said, showcase for Relisify's possible fans. I don't really know if they recall that. I wouldn't say that. But that they are supporting a man which might have a double standards when it comes to his own thought processes and other, obviously. But also, like I said, it's important for us PocketTubers to stand our ground when we're feeling somebody's being bullied or attacked. And that's where this video comes in. If this would have gone on the radar or unnoticed, people wouldn't obviously care. People probably necessarily don't care about Wolf or anything like that. I obviously posted on messages, you know, that he was in the right and shouldn't really have to worry. He was really worried about his channel, and I get that. That's who wouldn't be being attacked with a massive channel, and because that is what it was. Yeah, it was private messages to use against him. Nice, classy there, right there. And I feel he did something down the line with Jet too. And like I said, showcasing that this is not what we stand for is important. While it doesn't necessarily affect Relisify in the grand scheme of things, it never will be. And this is obviously, people are treating this like we are just supporting or shedding light on him by doing this way. You be right. You are right. You'll always be right in this kind of in this dialogue. There is no way going about it. But it is important to know that bigger other PocketTubers have your back when things go sour, and that is for me what it's all about. He is bad for the community. He's not bad content-wise. I barely couldn't care less. But these attack and provoking people, I guess people say creating drama. I wouldn't call a kid taunting people drama. I would probably see like crying out for help. But that's the thing. Knowing that people like Callum and Duncan will show up if things gets weird and extreme is good, because that means hopefully that others will do the same. And I'm feeling much safer knowing that, and I really believe you guys should feel the same way. Well, like I said, this is going to eventually turn out to be a rather obscure topic, mostly because it's still Pokemon we talk about. So like I said, content wise, this is not affecting anybody. If anything, Alden 3 probably gonna grow from this. I'm sad to say it, but that's kind of how this will go. But at least, like I say, it's important to know that showcase the lies, showing that these two individuals, and probably more bigger tubers now, have the chance to actually express their frustration about how people can get attacked, it gets unnoticed, and it shouldn't really feel like that anymore. I think this is in the grand scheme of things, this is just gonna make sure that you just simply can't go about criticizing people. You can always criticize people on YouTube, but it's a different thing criticizing and attacking. You have to find some kind of middle ground there. And criticizing content, yes, that's a thing, but attacking it, saying it's bad, there's where things get sour and really fast and goes bad very fast. So knowing that Duncan and Callum, actually Duncan has been holding up on this for 18 months, 1.5 year, and I actually have been avoiding this whole Relisify thing like forever, and I'll probably keep doing that. I feel like I can't really contribute anything to the subject anyway, outside of my personal feelings, which is that this guy is not bad news, but he is, you know what the right word for him is? Very jealous about everybody thinking differently than him, and that can't be helped. It's not going to change. But at least we know that people seeing him doing wrong will call him out, and that's all we need for the community really at this moment. Feeling safe from this kind of hate attacks that just gonna keeps going. The subject will die, the drama will die in a week, or no, at least for sure. And the people that are being salted, I guess, got some of these, it's gonna be over. It's not gonna be a thing. The only thing we're gonna learn from this is that when shits go down, we have people to count on, and that is all this drama meant for me. So with that said, bit of a bittersweet pocket topics today, but I actually really want to come out and talk about this. You guys doesn't necessarily have to say what you guys are feeling, but for Duncan and Callum, if you guys are watching, thank you for doing what you did, and hopefully this pays off, because I think most of us are really tired of this individual in general. So it's good to know that even the bigger tubers are fed up. I think that's needed. And for the rest, of course, take care. I'll see you next video.